Alchemical Wizard 36, Iridology. The science of iridology is based on the analysis of one of the most complicated tissue structures of our whole entire biological body, the iris. Iridology is based on the scientific study of the iris, which is the colored part of the eye and its trabecular patterns. Like markings on a map, the iris reveals physiological conditions and psychological health risks and strengths of various organs and personality traits. The iris contains many nerve endings which are connected to the optic nerve, the base of the brain, and all of our bodily tissues. Hence, our neural circuitry of our eyes are able to express the continuity of our biological body, an integrated unit composed of various cells which all communicate with each iris about their overall wellness. A weakness in our body's tissues or organs often shows up in the eye before it shows up in medical tests. The science and practice of iridology is not new. The oldest records uncovered have shown that a form of iris interpretation was used in Central Asia, Mesopotamia, as far back as 1000 BC, over 3000 years ago. This information was found in cuneiform writings on tablets of clay from the civilization of Chaldea. The Greeks referred to this culture as the cradle of knowledge. Hippocrates, the father of medicine, was born in approximately 460 BC in Greece on the island of Kos. It is known that he looked into the eyes of his patients for health information. The first explicit description of iridology analysis principles are found in Chiromatica Medica, a famous work published in 1665 and reprinted in 1670 and 1691 by Philippus Mias. The first known use of the word Augen diagnostic eye diagnosis, loosely translated as iridology analysis, began with Ignaz von Pexley, a 19th-century Hungarian physician. The German contribution in the field of iridology and natural healing is due to a minister, Pastor Felke, who developed a form of homeopathy for treating specific illnesses and described new iris signs in the early 1900s. The Felke Institute in Gerlingen, Germany was established as a leading center of iridology research and training. Iridology became better known in North America in the 1950s, when Dr. Bernard Jensen began giving classes in his own iridology methods. This is in direct relationship with P. Johannes Thiel, Edward Lann, and J. Haskell Kritzer. Dr. Jensen insisted on the importance of the body's exposure to toxins and use of natural foods as detoxifiers. His work in nutrition, iridology analysis, and health kept iridology alive here in North America. Biometric technology that scans blood vessels and is at the beginning of other genetic markers will catch up to this much older naturopathic health modality. There is no doubt that this advanced biometric technology for medical diagnosis is patented and sitting on the shelf as we speak. But as I have said before, Big Pharma doesn't want you to be healthy and to have your cognitive skills working optimally. We have approximately 8 billion humans on Gaia and there are no two irises alike. It can be said that the trabecular patterns in the irises are a unique combination of vibrational frequencies of our soul's consciousness. This information can, in part, be subconscious to our individual awareness, yet has direct influence on our physical, emotional, and thought processes, which is connected to our continually changing epigenetics in our unprecedented ascension process. The eyes are the window to our soul pattern. Iridologists and iridology practitioners conduct a non-invasive analysis of the iris of each eye and provide an assessment of our relative state of health as well as recommendations based on the findings. Through iridology, we can get an understanding of our past, present, and potential future health conditions by assessing the various biological body systems. Our inherited tendencies compounded by toxic accumulations in various parts of our body are also revealed. It is a method whereby the naturopathic doctor or health practitioner can tell, from markings or signs in the iris, the reflex condition of various organs and systems of the body. These markings represent a detailed picture of the integrity of our biological body, its constitutional potentials, areas of congestion or toxic accumulations and inherent challenges and attributed gifts. While it can't necessarily diagnose diseases, it's extremely useful for understanding which areas of our biological body the health practitioner should pay attention to and which parts may be at risk for the development of certain ailments. Let's look at what it can detect or diagnose for us. liver damage, gallbladder issues, inflammations such as arthritis, digestive issues in our gut, high cholesterol, allergies, problems with our lymph system, hyperthyroidism, hypertension, our immune system, heart conditions, our spleen, kidneys, and even our physical brain and much more. Iridology is something to consider when looking for a naturopathic doctor or practitioner, which is a valuable asset when it comes to natural preventative healthcare or one's own holistic health lifestyle maintenance. Travis Carper. July 19, 2020. Blog on 3decrees.org. This audio file was created by Panopreader Basic. You can download it at www.panopreader.com.